على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Surah number 13, Ra'd, completed. Surah number 14, Ibrahim, completed. Surah number 15, Al-Hajj, completed. And now we are in Surah number 16, Surah An-Nahl, about honey. Ra'd. Ra'd is a beautiful surah, but with most difficult words and very high power of Arabic language. So it is one of the most beloved surahs for me. You see, now the end of ayah number 2. لَعَلَّكُمْ بِلِقَاءِ رَبِّكُمْ تُوقِنُونَ. It is hoped that you will have faith that you are going to meet your Lord. End of ayah number 3. إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. In this, there are signs for those who ponder and who think. لَعَلَّهُمْ لِقَوْمٍ يَتَفَكَّرُونَ. The end of ayah number 4. إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِقَوْمٍ يَعْقِلُونَ. In these there are evidences for those who use their mind. And you see, it means all the surah is asking and demanding people to think in this dunya. They have to think about planets, they have to think about moons and the stars and oceans and sun and moon and many other things, and they have to come to the conclusion that there is a creator. So this is the, and then it says وَكُلُّ شَيْءٍ إِنْدَهُ بِمِقْدَارٍ. كُلُّ شَيْءٍ. Everything he has created is precise and calculated. You know, every item, every molecule, every planet, every leaf, every cell you have, every chromosome you have in your body, that is all كُلُّ شَيْءٍ إِنْدَهُ بِمِقْدَارٍ. بِمِقْدَار means, now the most important ayah, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. Try to understand this. Ayah number 11. Allah will not change the situation of a nation. Allah will not change the situation of a nation unless and until they collectively decide to change themselves. For example, take example of Pakistan and Bangladesh. We have a lot of corruption there. Allah is not going to eliminate corruption until the leadership of Pakistan and leadership of Bangladesh decides within 1 year we will eliminate corruption. Until there is no will of the leadership, Allah is not going to change it. You see, try to, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ.
Chapter and verse, please.
Surah number 13, Surah Ar-Ra'd, ayah number 11.
Okay.
You got it? We have to change. The society has to change. Society has to change. Now, very important ayat in this surah. The famous ayah number 28. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَتَطْمَئِنُّ قُلُوبُهُمْ بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Those who accept Islam, their hearts are satisfied with the remembrance of Allah. Allah بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبُ.
When you were was explained in the ayah, I will produce water. Can you explain it again, please?
You see, Allah said, Allah will not change the situation of a nation unless and until the collective wisdom of the society is not willing to change. I gave an example that we have corruption everywhere, in police, in army, with Patwari and with the many institutions. So that is not going to be eliminated. Allah is not going to eliminate corruption from third world countries unless and until they themselves decide, their collective wisdom, their leadership decides that within 1 year we will eliminate corruption. Allah is not going to change it. If people doesn't want to change themselves, Allah will not change the society. It means, you should listen to me, merely you make dua, please give me guidance, please give me guidance. Allah will not give you guidance. You make dua for 10 years, 100 years you make dua. Allah give me hidayah, hidayah, hidayah. Allah will not give you hidayah. Unless and until you come and read Quran, you change yourself, you leave haram things, you come to the masjid and you grow. Allah is not going to accept your prayers. Please guide us, please guide us. You know, Allah is not going to guide you. If you don't read Quran, if you don't read Hadith, if you are not in the company of scholars, Allah will not change you. Merely dua is not going to work without some efforts. You have to make tadbir. You have to make hard work. Then only you will change yourself and Allah will grant you your prayers. Allah will listen to your prayers. So your prayers shall be answered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you are sincere, if you are doing hard work, and if you are willing to change yourself. This is the message. Now, please don't ask questions because we don't have much time here. Now, ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. You have to remember Allah. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. That gives you satisfaction of the heart. Astaghfirullah, La ilaha illallah. So the remembrance of Allah is a wealth. It is a wealth, you have to understand. Now, Surah Ibrahim. This surah is about shukr. The whole surah of Ibrahim, the word shukr and kufr are mentioned more than 10 times. Shukr means thankfulness, and kufr means to be unthankful to Allah. La in shakartum la azidanna. If you are thankful to Allah, Allah will give you more. If you have $100,000 in your bank, if you make shukr, how you make the shukr? You give charity. You build mosque. You build schools. You build institutions. By paying money in the path of Allah, you make shukr. Allah will give you more wealth. La in shakartum la azidannakum. If you make shukr, Allah will give you more and more and more. So this is the subject of the surah, and the famous parable here. There are two kinds of trees. ضرب الله مثلا كلمة طيبة. A good word, a positive word, a good word, positive word. كشجرة طيبة أصلها ثابت وفرعها في السماء تؤتي أكلها كل حين بإذن ربها. Now, a good word is like a tree with sound footing and the branches in the sky, and it is giving fruit all the time with the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The good word, when you say, for example, may Allah keep you happy. It is a good word. You made a dua, you went to his house and you say, may Allah keep you happy, your children. You use good words. This is like a tree which has solid roots in the ground and the branches are very high in the sky and it is giving fruit. He will learn this thing from you and he will tell him May Allah keep you happy, your children, your wife, your grandchildren. This is kalima tayyiba. Good word, good piece of advice. Good piece of advice. Now, another example. وَكَلِمَةٍ مَثَلُ كَلِمَةٍ خَبِيثَةٍ كَشَجَرَةٍ خَبِيثَةٍ. The examples of bad words. For example, this society, they use the word starting from F. They use the word starting from S. This is what? Kalimatin khabithatin. It's a bad word. So you use bad word to him, he will teach to him, and he will teach to him, and his son will learn, and his grandson will learn. It is, the example of it is like a battery, ushtasat min fawqil ard, as if it is pulled from the ground. Ma laha min qarar. It has no deep roots. It doesn't give any shade. It doesn't give any fruit. It destroys the nations. It brings feud between people, hatred among people. It destroys families. Good words, always use good words. Beautiful words should be in your mouth. Never use bad words. Now, very good ayah 28 about leadership. About leadership. Alam tara ila allazina baddalu ni'matallahi kufran. Many times when I give khutbah of Eid back home, I recite only one ayah and explain. And this is one of them. Alam tara ila allazina baddalu ni'matallahi kufran. Now, unthankfulness. Unthankful leadership. Did you see the leadership who were given lot of blessings from Allah? Ni'mat Allah. They changed it with unthankfulness. They were not thankful to Allah. Then what happened? وَأَحَلُّوا قَوْمَهُمْ دَارَ الْبَوَارِ جَهَنَّمَ يَصْلَوْنَ. So they made it halal for the entire nation to go into the hellfire. If the leadership is not thankful to the ni'mat Allah, alam tara ila allazina baddalu ni'mat Allah. For example, I give example of Pakistan. Pakistan was a big country. They had ocean, they had rivers of Punjab, they had mountains, they had fruits, they had mangoes, they had quinoa, beautiful country. They had shipyard, they had airports, they had mountains, whatnot, everything was there. But they did not thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Their leadership was very bad. All dictators and corrupt people, drunkards and whatnot. What happened? In 1971, the country was divided into half. What happened then? وَأَحَلُّوا قَوْمَهُمْ دَارَ الْبَوَارِ جَهَنَّمَ يَصْلَوْنَ. So the population goes into hellfire because the leadership was not thankful to the bounties given by Allah. So it led the people to go into the hell. What is the message here? Leadership takes the nation to paradise. Leadership takes the nation to Jahannam. If you have good leaderships, they will take you to Jannah. If you have bad leadership, they will take you to Jahannam. So leadership is very, very important. Now, go to, this is Surah Ibrahim. Now go to Suratul Hijr. The famous ayah here, ayah number in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Inna nahnu nazzalna zikra wa inna lahu lahafizun. That we have, ayah number 9, that this Quran is revealed by Allah, and Allah said He is going to protect it until the day of judgment. No changes will take place. People will try to change it, the language, the wording, but Allah gave us a guarantee that original Arabic text from Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen till Minal Jinnati wan Nas shall be saved by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is number one. Now, second thing you find in this surah is the story of Lut alayhi salatu wassalam. Lut alayhi salatu wassalam, the homosexual nation, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has killed all of them except the people who were following Lut alayhi salam, and the wife of Lut alayhi salam was also among the people who were killed. And also in the surah, the story of Iblis is mentioned. Iblis. As I told you before, that Iblis asked Allah, give me time until the day of judgment. Allah said, okay, I will give you a long age. You will not die until the day of judgment. He said, okay, I will try to deviate you. قال رب فأنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال فإنك من المنظرين. You are granted, you will have a long age إلى يوم الوقت المعلوم, until the day of judgment. Now, قال رب بما أغويتني لأزينن لهم في الأرض ولأغوينهم أجمعين. Since you have deviated me, I shall deviate people, all of them, except the good slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah said, you and your followers shall all enter into heaven. Now, Surah An-Nahl, it talks about Tawheed and the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ata amrullah fala tastajilu. Now the final book has come, the final Nabi has come now. So don't haste. Now the day of judgment will come very soon. And this Quran is revealed by Jibreel alayhi salatu wassalam. The purpose is La ilaha illa ana fattakuni. There is no ilah except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so fear me. And it is said that Allah has created horses and camels and donkeys and many other animals on which you travel and you load your goods. And Allah said, وَيَخْلُقُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُ, and He shall create other things of transport which you don't know. Now you have cars and cycles and planes and whatnot. وَيَخْلُقُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُ. And then it is said, هُوَ الَّذِي سَخَّرَ الْبَحْرَ لِتَأْكُلُوا مِنْهُ لَحْمًا طَرِيًّا وَتَسْتَخْرِجُوا مِنْهُ حِلْيَةً تَلْبَسُونَهَا. Everything you find in the ocean is halal, lahman tariya. The fresh meat you get, all kinds of fish, whatever you have in the ocean, halal food. So, and وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If you start counting the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you cannot count them. In ta'uddu ni'matallahi la tahsuha. How many kinds of fruits you have? How many kinds of vegetables you have? How many kinds of plants you have? How many kinds of fish and animals? You cannot count countless blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now the famous argument which comes here, أَفَمَنْ يَخْلُقْ كَمَنْ لَا يَخْلُقْ. أَفَمَنْ يَخْلُقْ كَمَا لَا يَخْلُقُ. One who can create and one who cannot create, are they be equal? Allah has created everything in the universe. Did Musa or Isa, Ibrahim or Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam or any other prophet, did they create anything? So why is so confusion? Why you are saying Isa is son of God? Why you are worshipping Rama and Krishna? Why are you worshipping other deities? Why are you worshipping sun and moon? Why are you worshipping cow? One who creates and one who cannot create, can they be equal? أَفَمَنْ يَخْلُقُ كَمَنْ لَا يَخْلُقُ. So this is the argument, this is the question Allah has raised. And Allah also raised a question, فَأَرُونِي مَاذَا خَلَقَ الَّذِينَ مِن دُونِهِ. I have created this. Show me, my challenge, the other gods, what they have created. What? Show me, prove me. Why you are saying we have more than one God? Show me, Aruni, show me what the other gods have produced and created. They did not even create an ant, a mosquito, anybody except Allah. They did not even create an ant, a mosquito. Why so confusion? Why are you worshipping other gods? Why are you saying that Allah is more than one God? More than one God. There is only one God. La ilaha illa. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.